Psychological first aid refers to the immediate response you give to someone, especially during emergency times, maybe during a disaster like fire or any crisis. You do not necessarily need to be in a psychology field or any field to perform. Anyone can perform the psychological first aid. There are three things to look at while going about the psychological first aid. First, individual should be prepared for, at least you should have been prepared for any crisis that might happen. Mentally, you do not necessarily have to say it will happen, but mentally I think everyone is prepared for at least any crisis that occurs, but you do not know when. So you require to be prepared that crisis comes anytime, any day. It doesn't matter. Number two, we have look. Here comes when in cases of the look, you will have to look for, in cases for children, you look out for those children who are experiencing distress. For children from 0 to 3 years, they're most likely to be crying and clinging on to their parents, and they may not want to talk. So look out for them and assist them. The first approach, you can come and say, hi, my name is Elizabeth. I am here to help you. Do you need any? Watch out for them, and if you are not able, you refer them to where they can get help. Maybe when the Red Cross people are around, you gather them or all the distressed individuals and take them to the Red Cross people. Number two is listen. After you've already build the rapport with the individuals or the victims in crisis, the second thing is listen. You ensure that you listen to them carefully without being biased, and when they're talking, you as an individual do not interrupt. Just give them time, and when they do not want to talk to you, do not force them. During any crisis, people react differently depending on if they have psychologically been exposed. Listen, do not force them. When they say they are not ready, or if the individual acts they do not want to talk to them, do not force. But if they're comfortable talking, also give them an ear, listen, allow them, engage in active listening. Number four is link. Now, after all that, you can link them to the necessary support that they may need after the disaster. And for your information, not everyone gets the trauma after a crisis occurs. There are other people who, after any crisis, they are able to move on with life after some times, and there are other people who will have complicated time to move on. So you will also get to understand that. So in terms of preparedness means that in our schools or in any place, at least there should be a session in at least a week or a month where you talk about the types of crises and how to deal with them, to just be psychologically prepared for anything, or at least have some exposure in it, so that when you are caught on it, you'll be able to get through it.